Now here we are going to in this video learn about the chapter 2, space and time. You can see here space and time in the Stephen Hawking's best-selling book, A Brief History of Time. Space and time is given in this chapter about Galileo here, the Pisa experiment, Leaning Tower of Pisa experiment, in which Galileo throw some massive object and uh, some uh, less massive object than other, and both of them falls down with the same time, with the same acceleration. This is the explanation of Galileo's experiment. It was probably most important scientific experiment first done by any physicist and scientist. And here is Galileo's inclined plane experiment, in which he threw a ball through a inclined plane to describe the first law of motion. And here is the photograph of Galileo Galilei, you can see here. And here is the experiment um, in the surface of moon, where you can see here is an astronaut, and here is a massive object and less massive object dropped with the same time and falls at the same time. So this was done on moon, and you can see here it was done by an astronaut, and it was well proved. So now you can see here the motion of a planet around the sun, and this you can see here is the most important illustrations. You can read about it. And here is the photograph of Ollie Roemel transist instrument in his Copenhagen house, engraving from his basis astronomy. Okay, so here is the photograph of Ollie Roemel's instrument, and you can see here is the photograph of James Clerk Maxwell, one of the greatest physicists of history, of scientific history. And here is the photograph of Albert Einstein. You can see here is the photograph of Albert Einstein, and here is the photograph of Henry Poincare, and here is the photograph of Albert Michelson and Edward Morley. Both of them are famous for his famous Michelson-Morley experiment to prove the non-existence of ether, and the speed of light is fixed. So here is the relativity paper which was published by Albert Einstein, you can see. And most important theory, relativity is the most important idea till this century. Okay.